in a place that takes space, that's dark and deranged with no mistakes. It's hate that rapes my brain. I'm enraged with hate, now I feel unsafe. So dark in my mind that my roof plays addict. Dark space with limited range like an addict. When I was 9, I thought all the time my stomach touch was fine, that I finally had it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to jump into the Gore Father himself with the triple M.M.F.D album, Scum, and Insane Poetry. There's 16 songs to this album. It's the newest release. I'm really excited to jump into it. You know what it is, L's up all day. Family over there, you know, Scum is like a mentor to me, and really look up to him. So definitely a great artist to work with. So I'm gonna jump right into this album. We're gonna do the whole album together, guys. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe down below, and if you don't know, put them L's up in the comments. Let's go. First song, then it gets all quiet.
Ever go deaf? Better not try to achieve it by the means of homicide. When they die, it gets all quiet, makes it like in a sound inside of your right to a dead dimension. Global white cemetery fits. Price you pay for your fatal actions. Love the sounds to like them kills.
My life for skills that slice your grills from ear to ear. This smile is real. I'm trying to kill any audio from out your mouth. My desire kills. I provide the chills when you met us. Without frills with no extras. I take a blade then slice you up. Tell me how it feels from your chest up.
All the speakers blown, there's no more beat. That's coming out like a heart that stopped with a big old hole like a bitch's cunt. Or a place where I used to have a soul, but it all is past when a shotgun blast put an end to you and a start to what? I became no gain, this is all too real, and my spot in hell's too hot.
It's dark and hell is hot, I'ma bury you in a place where your flesh will rot. Worms crawling all through your carcass, no evidence to go tell a cop. Prepare to plot in a place that you cherish not. Spray cans in my arsenal just to part your skull. It's aerosol when I air you out.
The recollection of our actions, everything red inside and out until they scream.
Definitely like the choice of beat, and I definitely like how it's like seamlessly like the recording the album. I don't know if they was in the same studios at the same time, but if they wasn't, you could never tell because it sounds great. Really like it, and I really like it's a modern beat because it's kind of got that like you could have that choppy style flow with it, but they're just coming in and killing it. Let's go, guys.
Stops, and then it gets all quiet. The satisfaction of dissection, no anesthesia, guilt or doubt until they screaming stops, and then it gets all quiet. Hearing sirens, getting closer, nothing around from them, not this time. Wanted to pull up on these monsters, cops that are brave, all the cops that die. Won't survive, they tried to chase us, better fall back and claim they tried. Must be high as a kite to face us, soon they will scream, then it gets all quiet. Rip your guts out like a prolapse, stainless crimes will commit at ill. Buried alive like mob informants, never again you will get to squeal.
Skin a peel off easily from off the bone, cause I believe the meat is so tender like it was marinated for 4 hours as we salivated. You were
beat with a break like a burger patty, giving your features a whole new look. Sight that your mom would find upsetting. If she don't like it, then ho, don't look.
My photos look just like they were taken up close before your death. My rage is acted out beautifully, the ways I extracted out human meat. Woo.
Let the noise die when your boys die, but my hands will I make you watch. All that I hear now is your sobbing, loud as a bitch, bring it down a notch.
Sharp knives touched by your crotch. I hope your kids are alive to watch the parents being punished in the darkness. Psycho-Angelo targets.
You sound like a pig that's getting slaughtered by a trainee with a dull-ass blade. Planted the seeds and it must be watered with your arterial blood that's sprayed.
All over the walls, all over the place, all over your face. There's nothing but bloodshed and puncture wounds, and everything is fucking cruel.
The recollection of our actions, everything red inside and out until they screaming stops, and then it gets all quiet. The satisfaction of dissection, no anesthesia, guilt or doubt until they screaming stops, and then it gets all quiet. Hearing sirens, getting closer, nothing around from them, not this time. Wanted to pull up on these monsters, cops that are brave, all the cops that die. Won't survive, they tried to chase us, better fall back and claim they tried. Must be high as a kite to face us, soon they will scream, then it gets all quiet. 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 Then it gets all quiet.
Alright, I'm going to pause there before we jump into this one. There it was. Then it gets all quiet. Scum, Insane Poetry.
first track off the Triple M.M.F.D album. Guys, this was phenomenal. You guys know I've worked with Scum. You guys love when I get a Scum feature. I definitely got to get one here soon again. But I would love to work with Insane Poetry as well. You know, I work with so many artists over there at LSP. It's like a home, like a second home to me, like a family over there. So definitely my new album, you definitely can see all the features I got from LSP artists over there. But as far as that song goes, the beat, that was a good beat. It kind of reminded me of like almost like a UK drill slash with horrorcore into it. It was modern. It brought you into a modern, and there wasn't no miss. There wasn't no, they fed off each other. The chorus was dope. The energy was great. Let's jump into track number 2, Monsters Among Us. Let's go.
Judging a book by its cover, what's inside can be worse than it looks. Over us they would trust Jeffrey Dahmer and would buy one of his cooking books. Monsters hide under masks that are happy, monsters found under masks that are sweet. Monsters seem just as kind as they can be and reside in plain sight down your street. Yo, what the fuck are you smiling at us for? You must have got us confused with someone that would not kill you. Some people you must know and really trust that ain't us, better run. So if that is what you do, we won't blame you, but let us warn you, I feel that we should watch who you run to for help. They could maim you and hurt you first, worse than we ever would.
We wear the hoods, logo with the sawing axe. Beware the hooves, heathens with no God attached. Prepared and stood, even when the foes attack. They screaming bulls, the lichens when we maul their ass. Heavy breathing, leave them with their carcass slashed. Steady bleeding from leaving them with their jaws detached. From their face replaced, plus the gauze is wrapped around their cranium, naming them evil gods of rap.
Don't go judging a book by its cover. What's inside can be worse than.
Really like that chorus. The chorus is dope. He threw that Jeffrey Dahmer in there too. This beat is more of a mellow beat, but it's still hard hitting. What I like, you know, about Scum, this is one thing I've always said about Scum in all my reactions, is he stays true to himself with the sound. Many artists don't do that. Many artists try to adapt and change, and they think it's better. And a lot of times, some fans like it if you're a newer fan, but like people like me, I love the original, even if people feel like, hey, this like you do, like people do Eminem. People say, oh man, I love this new Eminem. Oh, I love the old M. Me, I think the old M should have stayed the old M the whole time. That's what Scum does. He stays true to himself, true to his music, and I got nothing but respect for that. Insane Poetry as well. Dope artist, man. Let's go.
It looks over us they would trust Jeffrey Dahmer and would buy one of his cooking books. Monsters hide under masks that are happy, monsters found under masks that are sweet. Monsters seem just as kind as they can be and reside in plain sight down your street. Don't go assuming that a motherfucker's friendly just because they drive a yellow hybrid and they wear a tie. That is how you end up in this yellow drunk up in a deadly situation, taken to the torture dungeon where you die.
Our off-site location was taken inside a black van, far away from anything. All you see is the Badlands. The cops got a call, they saw it up on the dash cam. I'm rushing in a black man, dumping bodies in trash cans.
A real monster can be somebody thought you might know when you would ask her what you're cribbing out of town. Until your trust betrayed and shattered like a light bulb. The mess discarded and beneath her start the clown.
Yeah, we track them down to the place where they film the screens. No Kevin Costner over here, this ain't a field of dreams. It's much darker than that, I have to spill the beans. You awaken moments before the slice of the guillotine.
Don't go judging a book by its cover. What's inside can be worse than it looks. Over us they would trust Jeffrey Dahmer and would buy one of his cooking books. Monsters hide under masks that are happy, monsters found under masks that are sweet. Monsters seem just as kind as they can be and reside in plain sight down your street.
Alright, I'm a pause here. Monsters Among Us was dope. I really like that piano and that beat. I really like that chorus. That was a solid chorus. You know, Scum came through and did his thing. Insane Poetry did his thing as well. And that's the thing with Insane Poetry too. He's kind of like resembles Scum when it comes to authenticity, staying real, staying true to the self, and you know, never switching up. So I like that a lot. You could follow their whole careers and you could see, you know, you could see the growth and the evolution into the lyrics and stuff, but still staying true to their original selves, which to me I'd rather have all day than some bullshit ass artists come to you and be like, oh, this is my new shit, this is my new style, new flow, different cadence. I just love the way that they're true to their self. They are the epitome, like the pinnacle of horrorcore music when it comes to me, and this is the team that I would want to be a part of, that I am blessed to be able to work with a lot of these guys. So we're going to jump into number 3, Devil's Tried It. I've already reacted to this, but fuck it, we're on the album, so we're going to react to it anyways. Shout out to Scum on this one, shout out to Insane Poetry, and shout out to Smalls One. She's on this as well. She's a dope artist as well. So let's just jump into this one. I'll try to keep the pausing to the minimum because I've already done this one. Let's go.
Sharp tips of a trident, gleaming titan spearheads to pierce your flesh. Tales of us the people tell extremely violent. Books of us forbidden, heaps of burning trash. Triple puncture, triple impact, triple slaughter. Triple fullness, triple sickness, triple six. Flood the earth with human blood instead of water. Devil's trident will replace the crucifix.
Yeah, I'm 1/3 of the devil's trident, providing the evil, violent material, smiling while dividing your body up into sections. These sessions are from the gory league, morbidly put you in containers where we stored your meat. It's a symphony of suffering when cutting them. As the cold blade touch your skin, let the fun begin. There's something grim from the 3 of us. Complete you fucks when you see us creeping up. Everything you see is snub.
I stand precisely, it kicks off inside the mental. Got them all praying for death, just based off of my credentials. And once I penetrate the mind and I attack the flesh, leave you cut up, fucked up, bust your lungs and decompress.
You're about to be subjected to a breathing deprivation, like a triple penetration. Yo, that casket airtight, one-way ticket, no escaping. It's a sticky situation that involves gorilla taping, and you're buried alive tonight. With them deadly needle sharp tips of a trident, gleaming titan spearheads to pierce your flesh. Tales of us the people tell extremely violent. Books of us forbidden, heaps of burning trash. Triple puncture, triple impact, triple slaughter. Triple fullness, triple sickness, triple six. Flood the earth with human blood instead of water. Devil's trident will replace the crucifix.
All of the time the devil was aiming for you, but coming through me. You were looking behind, but I was in front, happily helping the beast. Look at you now, down on your knees, ask me why it's you. Look at this crown, stuck on a D, death is always the truth. And if you feel like your running's gonna save you, gonna break through that face, dude, I didn't come to chase you. We came to stab them up, rip them down and handle ours. Obligated duties to the dark art, rip your soul apart.
When you multiply the 0 fucks we give by any number, still you'll end up with the 0.
Smalls One is so dope. I haven't worked with her yet. I would love to work with her, but I haven't. Scum is definitely dope. As a matter of fact, guys, down in the comments, how many of you guys want to see me get another Scum feature? How many of you guys want to see me try to get an Insane Poetry feature? How many of you guys want to see me get a Smalls One feature? I got some LSP features coming up, so you guys got to stay tuned from that. Scum, if you're watching this, we got to give them another one, man. They're ready for another one, so let's go.
Although you see there are 3 on stage, if you try to be a hero, well, we won't get any younger. Bet you will not be getting older, cause the dead never seem to age.
Never, I spit flames that leave you charred up. Guitars pluck my medley of madness that got you carved up. All this shit happened to you, cause you were starstruck. You become a part of my painting, my violent artwork.
With them deadly needle sharp tips of a trident, gleaming titan spearheads to pierce your flesh. Tales of us the people tell extremely violent. Books of us forbidden, heaps of burning trash. Triple function, triple impact, triple slaughter. Triple fullness, triple sickness, triple six. Flood the earth with human blood instead of water. Devil's Triton will replace the crucifix. 12 gauge buckshot times 3. Now you're seeing Japanese Navy flags on your white shirt. Road rage tour van with 3 of us on a killing spree. Many finna bleed and anybody can get hurt. There are plenty who won't make it, like they climbing a 14 or watching smoking. Should have seen an avalanche hitting their way. Could have been somebody better, but we're not. The real sinner doesn't quit and try repenting. Leave that bullshit for the fake.
Yeah, the evil Elohim, Gore, Father, Black Widow are 3 points on the trident, defying the laws of physics. Plus you know the circle solves the business, and we brought acid just to dissolve the witness.
Minimal life, maximum death, yo, this is a massacre. The way that's coming psycho fucked you up, that had to hurt. And when I stab you, squirt like you ejaculate your blood. The devil's trident fucks you up with no mercy and no love.
With them deadly needle sharp tips of a trident, gleaming titan spearheads to pierce your flesh. Tales of us the people tell extremely violent. Books of us forbidden, heaps of burning trash. Triple puncture, triple impact, triple slaughter. Triple fullness, triple sickness, triple six. Flood the earth with human blood instead of water. Devil's Triton will replace the crucifix. Devil's Triton will replace the crucifix.
Alright, I'm gonna pause there. That was Devil's Trident. You guys know how I feel. If you've already seen the reaction, I definitely love the song. You know, Scum, Insane Poetry, Smalls 1, definitely a dope, you know, trio there. To me, I love the pianos that, you know, on these beats that Scum uses. It's definitely dope, and it definitely defines his style, you know, because he has this style of, on the Devil's Trident, you know what I mean? Just the way he goes, and it's like a fast pace, but you know what I mean? A steady flow at the same time, but it's aggressive at the same time. So I really like that. Shout out to Scum, shout out to Insane Poetry, shout out to Smalls 1. We're moving to track number 4 on that sick shit. Let's go, guys.
Triple M.M.F.D on the hit you with the blick shit. Rapping LSD with the split you with the brick shit. We be on the sick shit. We be on the sick shit. Every time you see us, know that we be on the sick shit. Triple M.M.F.D on the hit you with the blick shit. Rapping LSD with the split you with the brick shit. We be on the sick shit. We be on the sick shit. Every time you see us, know that we be on the sick shit. Crack a motherfucker in the side of his dome piece. 45 I struck him with it as a heavy chrome beast. To be trying to feast on all your least valued chrome cakes. Trying to all bark the thunder thump that my bump makes.
Just a grip, pump, quake, make them all rump shake. Hit them with the butt of the blick and make the gun break. This is what you get when you pump fake. Caught the boy slipping, so I knew I had to catch him on his lunch break.
M.M.M.F.D.
What you know about pump faking? You know, Insane Poetry, man. Shout out to Insane Poetry. What you know about pump faking, man? They do that over there, man. Where I was from, pump faking, there was no coming back from that. No coming back. If you upped it and you didn't do nothing, you became a t-shirt after that. Shout out to Insane Poetry. Pump faking. Let's go.
A plague that is deadly. You're the number bonic. Two of us bring that medley of the type of hip-hop that they play in the drive-by. Real horror shit. A country western, a sci-fi.
Molotov cocktail, but this is not a Mai Tai. Explode by your body, yes, we all saw your eyes fly. Right up at your skull, gang. This is not no 6ix9ine. Leaving everybody slain, poisoned by our strychnine.
Triple M.M.F.D on the hit you with the blick shit. Rapping LSD with the split you with the brick shit. We be on the sick shit. We be on the sick shit. Every time you see us, know that we be on the sick shit. Triple M.M.F.D on the hit you with the blick shit. Rapping LSD with the split you with the brick shit. We be on the sick shit. We be on the sick shit. Every time you see us, know that we be on the sick shit.
We be on that sick shit this evening on a quick trip to find some new replacements and leave them all in liquid. Acid bath, rinsed in. Aftermath, rinse them. In the kitchen sink, down the drain where we sent them.
Trying to fuck your homies hoe makes you bitch made. Cries you stuck up in your throat with the switchblade. Knowing that we each get much to this, so let's face it. Sure you'll have enough to take away and replace it.
Aroused by this insane shit, foul as the smell and the fragrance. Welcome to the bowels of our basement, where it all takes place. Captors get very scared. You know what would happen when you saw plastic everywhere.
Gotta pay my bills, so to him I do not pray. Got you in your feels, but when I'm not, I cannot stay. Rather spend the day destroying lives with my bro. Filming as we're slaying no slow-mo with the GoPro. Triple M.M.F.D on the hit you with the blick shit. Rapping LSP with the split you with the brick shit. We be on the sick shit, we be on the sick shit. Every time you see us, know that we be on the sick shit. Triple M.M.F.D on the hit you with the blick shit. Rapping LSP with the split you with the brick shit. We be on the sick shit, we be on the sick shit. Every time you see us, know that we be on the sick shit.
Mint is still.
All right, I had to mute that real quick because I don't have premium, so I get the ads. But this might be one of my favorite tracks off the album on that sick shit. I really like that. You know, insane poetry out here is talking about if you pump faking, you about to get got. Hey, that's definitely dope. I definitely love that. This album's dope. I don't know how I wasn't following you, so if you just seen that, I made sure I followed you. Everybody that's watching, you better go follow Scum, man, if you want that real deal horrorcore, music. That's where it's at. So far, guys, this album is dope. There's really no misses that I've heard so far. All these songs have been good songs. There really hasn't been any filler songs. It's really just kind of been boom after boom after boom, so I really like that. To me, I'm excited to, jump in and finish this whole thing. But like I said, guys, I'm definitely going to get another feature with Scum. We're definitely going to try to make that happen because I'm really, really excited there. Like I said, if you go download my new album, Darkness, you could definitely see that I got all kinds of LSP artists on there. And the physical copies are going to be up and ready to go soon. So you guys are definitely going to have to jump in on that. I'm still working out the kinks and still trying to work out the deal to get it distributed. So as soon as I do, you guys will get a copy of that. And I'm working on my next follow-up album called Death's List. And it's got a ton of LSP artists on it as well. So you guys got to definitely check that out. Let's jump back into this album with the song Vengeance, guys. It's number 5 on the album, so let's jump into it.
This is Ruxpin Music.
Vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. This is vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. What we talk about? Vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. This is vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. What we planning out? This is retribution. We call them out for the execution. What we all about is resolution. You didn't satisfy the restitution. Now what you got is death pursuing you in the dark. Now the pressure's oozing through your blood vessels and chewing through your epidermis faster. Let's burn this bastard.
Blast anybody that you love and care for. If they will not take us where you lay your head, sending you a message what the fuck you scared for. With the best controller wanna spray your bed for. All of what you say, a motherfucker must answer. Don't try to dance around the subject. Each hour that you stole within your fan like cancer. Better get to walking like a carjack, bitch. Vengeance, vengeance, vengeance.
I don't know. I thought, on that sick shit was one of my favorites so far, but this Vengeance is dope. This beat is fucking killing it. And they're killing it with the flow on this one too, so let's go.
This is vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. What we talk about? Vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. This is vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. What we planning out?
Wanna run them over like a lost child rapist, standing in the middle of the road, no brakes, working them for death and so they will not make it. It don't even matter what it costs and takes. That is wrong, so motherfuckers out for vengeance, and will not stop until the vengeance served. Price for your actions and the body mansions. Know what is coming is what you deserve. There is no kindness, nowhere to find. There is no pity, nowhere to find. There is no mercy, nowhere to find. Triple M.M.F.D, not the forgiving
This
kind.
is punishment inflicted on you. My predictions are that it getting on you. Those butcher brothers with the stench aroma of death, the mad dog sniff ammonia.
Course Bologna will turn you into it. The big me grind it for your arms and legs, and then we feed the mess to you to fill intestines of a human stump to make it round as cakes.
Rest assured, weeks after the death occurred, body parts in a pickle jar, left the fresh preserve in it carefully. See, revenge is what had them perishing.
Sleep with a gun like a wife with a mailman, then realize it doesn't save like Christ. Pulled out the business to the walls, we nail them, save at the grass and make them pay for the crime.
Retaliation's our motto, follow the footsteps of the unsubs.
They drug to the table when we serve them vengeance, till limbs are gone and all that's left of the stumps.
Vengeance, 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 this is vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. What we talk about? Vengeance, 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 this is vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. What we planning out?
Wanna run them over like a lost child rapist, standing in the middle of the road, no brakes, marking them for death and so they will not make it. It don't even matter what it costs and takes. Did us wrong, so motherfuckers out for vengeance, and we'll not stop until the vengeance served. Price for your actions and the body mentions. Know what is coming is what you deserved.
Vengeance was so dope that I got a verse for it right now. If I had this and it had a way to put a verse on it, I got a verse right now that I would come through and deliver on that shit. That's how good I love that shit. Now we're gonna jump into track number 6, Corpse of a Foe. And this is, like I said, even though Scum and Insane Poetry stay true to themselves with their original, flow and their cadences and things like that. Not saying that it's original, I'm just saying original to them. They're still able to show diversity here of how they can change it up in songs like Vengeance. In Vengeance, it was but still clear enough that you know what's going on. So that was dope to me. I love Vengeance. So we're going to jump into number 6, Corpse of a Foe. Let's see what it's about.
Dumped in the river, drowned in the lake, left to be found while impaled on a stake, burned or suspended by his guts off a bridge, chopped into pieces that are stored in the fridge. Dumped in the river, drowned in the lake, left to be found while impaled on a stake, stuffed in the barrel, buried under the flow. Show no respect, the lifeless corpse of a foe.
It's pure disrespect how we do the corpse of a foe. Beaten in battle with no remorse, fuck them though. No mercy is being shown, but aggression with these sick ways. A tire iron right to the skull and watch your shit cave.
Make my motherfucking day, little bitch, hey. Watch you twitching on the tip of my switchblade. One does mortal, you will not be surviving. Push your body out the whip while I'm driving.
Push my blade, watch it slide in. Side your lower lumbar when I'm prying. Open, exposing all of your innards. Nothing to identify you but your jaw and your dentures.
Summon on cameras how you will be remembered. When we're through, they find your body dismembered.
In the coldest of winters, insured. Everyone that entered was well more than injured.
Dumped in the river, drowned in the lake, left to be found while impaled on a stake, burned or suspended by his guts off a.
This is still so dope. Like I said, even if they didn't record this in the same studio, it's got that feeling whoever's producing it did the production so well that it feels like they're together. I could be completely wrong and they could be together, but I know 16 songs being together is kind of a thing where you're like, oh man, I'll do my verse, you do your verse, or I'll do my parts and you fill in. But this is perfect. The production is great. I fuck with this song heavy. I really like it. It's aggressive, and that's the thing I like. So let's go.
Bridge, chopped into pieces that are stored in the fridge, dumped in the river, drowned in the lake, left to be found while impaled on a stake, stuffed in the barrel, buried under the flow. Show no respect, the lifeless corpse of a foe. Had no love for them living, got no love for them dead. Lift the lid of the casket, and we piss on their heads.
This is Dread from the unsubs. With this knife I leave puncture wounds inside your stomach like comfort food. Walking down and do something cruel and just slump a fool. You know the Mossberg pump was used.
Shove a bottle down your throat and to break it. In the sewers you will float dead and naked. Penis seven getting stuffed in your mama. Shoulda never came at us with the drama.
This rage had your mama digging up 6 graves for the corpses that was displayed.
They will rest in feces, they will rest in piss. Heads are blown to pieces, and we never miss. Dumped in the river, drowned in the lake. Left to be found while impaled on a stake. Burned or suspended by his guts off a bridge. Chopped into pieces that are stored in the fridge. Dumped in the river, drowned in the lake. Left to be found while impaled on a stake. Stuffed in the barrel, buried under the flow. Show no respect, the lifeless corpse of a foe.
Alright guys, Corpse of a Foe, I really like that production as well, really like the beat selection. It had that you know, tee. Look, it's got the music video playing here. So I think this is a song, I think I reacted to this on DWTD. I just can't remember what the actual name is. I think so, because if that's the music video playing right there, I did. But anyways, they delivered. They delivered, like I said, we're to track 7, and there has been no misses on this album yet. Shout out to Scum. Shout out to Insane Poetry. Let's jump into this.
Watch me dance with the devil by the pale moonlight. Pale moonlight.
Yeah, Dance with the Devil. This one's dope. I fuck with this one. This one is actually, I actually listened to this one a lot. But I just didn't have it abbreviated like that, so I just Dance with the Devil. I'm seeing it different, I guess. I thought it was all pronounced. Maybe I just didn't remember it, but I fuck with this one heavy. Let's go.
Pale moonlight.
Watch me dance with the devil by the pale moonlight.
Dance with the devil every motherfucking night.
You see me dancing on your grave like I'm crip walking. All got feces in my mouth, so I'm shit talking. LSP's a leaky faucet and we drip often. Big dog in the game, he flicks the ticks off him. You to me, no doubt, there is a big margin. I'm screaming on you rappers like a drill sergeant. I'm in a space that's alien and I feel Martian. But on your
He's screaming at you like mystical. Let's go.
head like a sniper, cause I'm a real marksman. From Killer Cali, West Coast, with a shark swim. Big teeth, unsheathed, here to rip apart limbs. Black soul painting in my art's grim. They pray for peace, I pray on geeks and came to carve them. Limb by limb, the grim I'm in is manifested from the dark arch. You are ants to an aardvark. Your death got dealt by a card shark, and on a full moon, that's the large part. So watch me dance with the devil by the pale moonlight.
Pale moonlight, pale moonlight.
Watch me dance with the devil by the pale moonlight.
Dance with the devil every motherfucking night. My soul's so crispy from the flames of hell below me. The demons miss me and can't wait for my return. On borrowed time, avoiding sights they wanna show me. And suffering stole for me, but I finally burn. For all the fall horrific acts I cannot take back. Just like your mother and my dick she cannot suck. So far in devil knowing I can never pay back. The devil coming to collect, don't give a fuck. But excuses that I have for being short, like a baby midget. My right hand will not suffice. You want some both along with legs, my head and torso. And you will also take my soul, that is his price. There is no settling for less and no extensions. There is no getting out this mess I'm caught up in. There is no chance I can confess and seek redemption. So might as well keep playing this game I cannot win.
Watch me dance with the devil by the pale moonlight.
Pale moonlight, pale moonlight.
Watch me dance with the devil by the pale moonlight.
Dance with the devil every motherfucking night.
Alright, that was Dance with the Devil. I fuck with that one heavy. I like the beat. I like how they did the chorus almost like a chant, like dance with the devil, dance with the devil, dance with the devil by the pale moonlight. I really like that. I like the emphasis on that chorus of, you know, it was structured well. The song was great. I loved it, guys. We're going to move to track number 8, Never Be the Same. Let's go.
You will never be the same after this. Know when we aim at you that we never miss. Go put yourself a graveyard plot on reserve, so that you can get exactly what you deserve. If you survive, you never will be the same. Self-defecate when someone mentions our name. Let's appreciate your life, that's all life support. Pray and no wait, hoping someone comes in short.
He basically said you shit yourself, man, when somebody says LSP's coming. You damn right, you better. Let's go.
Turn your smiling face to the likeness of a crease deflated. An expensive blow-up doll, all red, fresh out the box. When it gets written over, stumped and crushed, you're mutilated. But it getting dumb, but it got no feet, you don't need no socks.
Like that cadence that he had there. For the something mutilated, but then the thing for the socks. You know, like how he changed that cadence in the middle of that. That's hella dope to me. I love that about him. You know, when you listen to it, it's like the way, like just for example, he about the way that I've been hated, but then the way that it flops, and then you know for the way it's mutilated, but then I tell him all it rocks. You know what I mean? Just the way he has that cadence. I know those wasn't the exact words. I'm just using that as an example. But I love that about Scum. I love that delivery, and I love that cadence that he uses there. Let's go.
Evil thoughts are manifested by both of us. I chose the slush to perish. I tear the flesh from the shoulders up. We won't kill you, but still leave your body augmented, authentic, unique looking, and got your jaw trembling.
Use a work of art and you make my heart beat like a war drum. With a human flesh that will cut and slash takes a brand new shape. Then it gets transformed to a higher form. Both of us are gore numb. Superheroes to supervillains, but we don't wear a cape.
It's like an inner syllable, outer syllable kind of rhyme scheme. He said in the like I can't think of I don't know the exact words he says, but let's just say he says something like, I'm into doing this, you know that I'm the war done, but then I get it with the shade, but then I came out, and then I, you know, scored dumb, but then I hit him with the fade. You know, just that inner scheme that he's got going is dope. Let's go.
Outside the city limits, prepared to take a journey through pain and its grisly image, picture it perfectly in its ugliest senses, drenched in the bloodiest clothing, knowing you will be made, and this is really vengeance.
You will never be.
And when it comes to insane poetry, he's just a straight lyricist. Like when I listen to him, I feel like he could come out bar heavy, or he could come out just straight up pick you apart. You know, just the way his delivery is, and it's always on point too as well. Let's go, guys.
Be the same after this. Know when we aim at you that we never miss. Go put yourself a graveyard plot on reserve, so that you can get exactly what you deserve. If you survive, you never will be the same. Self-defecate when someone mentions our name. Appreciate your life, that's all life support. Pray and no wait, hoping someone comes in short. See, that looks like it has to hurt. Injuries no surgeon can revert. I believe that for your pain to end, eagerly you grip the Reaper's hand.
Your eagerness to end your life so quick, he gotta wait for it. You are ours tonight, and tonight you can't escape torment. We lay dormant in silence, then came swarming with violence, with acetylene torches torching your eyelids.
Something in the dark, even when it's bright, with your empty sockets, with your eyeballs floating on my shelf of formaldehyde. Looking like a shark made a meal of you, well in both our pockets. How you finger bones for the lucky fuckers you felt to hide.
Your smell is like divine, define from the fear you got, going in and out of consciousness, and we up here a lot, strapped to a chair. Listen, here's the plot. I know you probably weirded out. You'll never be the same when them shits come out.
You will never be the same after this. Know when we aim at you that we never miss. Go put yourself a graveyard plot on reserve, so that you can get exactly what you deserve. If you survive, you never will be the same. Self-defecate when someone mentions our name. Appreciate your life, that's all life support. Pray and no wait, hoping someone comes in short. You will never be the same now. You will never be the same. You will never be the same now. We are the predators that hurts being a prey. You will never be the same now. You will never be the same. You will never be the same now. We are the predators that hurts being a prey.
All right, guys, never be the same. Scum and Insane Poetry. You guys got a lot of my thoughts on that one with Scum. And as I listened to on the lyrical side of Insane Poetry, he did the same thing. But he kind of did this like schemes that was dope. He was like, with torches torching, and like the way that he was putting it is like a fucking tongue twister, but the shit's dope. Insane Poetry, holla at me, man. I need to get you on a track. Everybody here would love it. I fuck with LSP heavy. Everybody knows me. Lil, man, hit me up, bro. I got something for you right now. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into the next track, Brazen Bull, track number 9. Let's go.
In the belly of a brazen bull, flames is hot in Satan's pool. Torture, what we came to do. Slowly cut your flesh and your frame in two. It's torture. In the belly of a brazen bull, flames is hot in Satan's pool. Torture, what we came to do. Slowly cut your flesh and your frame in two. Blood moon on the night of a ritual. Yes, you're consumed by the sight and the visual. Ain't no need to fight, cause it is minimal. Cause tonight the knife is for your genitals. Yeah. And we gon' show you what the people see while you're trapped in the belly of our deity. Turn up the heat and you can hear the people scream while your flesh melts inside of our evil being.
Suffering within a slowly heated trap till the ice boil out and bones begin to snap. Burling bound up next to someone that they know, wishing death would come and not as fucking slow and disgusting.
Really fuck with this beat. I like this beat a lot. That, you know, that keeps happening in and out there. I know we're here for Scum and we're here for Insane Poetry, but this fucking beat's dope. You know, they're both doing their thing. I like it. Let's go.
Shows we prepare a batch of the refill meters we reel in our catch of the ones we snatch that won't be seen again. Only one poetic, but we both insane.
Torture in the belly of a brazen bull, flames is hot in Satan's pool. Torture, what we came to do. Slowly cut your flesh and your frame in two. It's torture in the belly of a brazen bull, flames is hot in Satan's pool. Torture, what we came to do. Slowly cut your flesh and your frame in two.
Ooh. Evil acts incomprehensible, probably inedible. Meat is smelling nice, bringing out the animal. And though I'm not a cannibal, it makes me drool a little bit while feeding this device. The price for being a piece of shit is not the one that I would not pay. A lot of them and two of us, so everyone is our prey. I'm here to stay, so is the bull. A tool for thinning out the herd. Objections all are overruled, and pleas for mercy go unheard.
Barbaric, and you have been sentenced to death in the cruelest way possible, singeing your flesh at unbearable levels that make you suffocate with the stench and make you vomit and defecate. Understand you being cooked alive is hollowed out for you. Come and take a look.
See, told you too. He's gonna make you shit. He's gonna make you gonna get sick and then you're gonna shit yourself. Let's go.
Inside, and that's what Scum told you, knowing you would fall for it. Serial killers, yeah, we are morbid, and it's torture in the belly of a brazen bull. Flames is hot in Satan's pool. Torture, what we came to do. Slowly cut your flesh and your frame in two. It's torture in the belly of a brazen bull. Flames is hot in Satan's pool. Torture, what we came to do. Slowly cut your flesh and your frame in two.
Coors Light presents to
freaking ad. That was Brazen Bull. Guys, the thing that I love about this album is there's not repetitiveness. That is awesome. That's hard to do. We're going into track number 10 here, and it's very, very easy when you're making something like this, especially like if you don't take your time on it. You can start repetitiveness of repeating things that you've already talked about in other songs. So I really like the being able to make each song different and stand alone on its own. To me, that's phenomenal. Like I said, I really like the beats. The beats are so much different from each other, but they still have like that piano in it, which is definitely dope. That's definitely their style. And if you haven't listened to this album, fucking crazy, man. Nah, I'm just playing. Hey, this album so far is solid for me. We're about to jump into In and Out as soon as these ads quit going. I need to upgrade so I don't have the ads. But so far, guys, this has been a solid album. You know, I absolutely love Scum HD. I still want to get that album. I still need it. I still need it, scum. If you're watching, I still need the album. I know I got to go to gorehopshop.com and order that. Hopefully, you guys can see my album on the gorehopshop.com, Darkness. But we're going to jump into track number 10, guys, with the song In and Out. Let's go.
We push this blade going in and out. Look you in the face as this blade's going in and out. You know you made a mistake, then take a different route. That's how these killers escape, cause we were in and out. We push this blade going in and out. Look you in the face as this blade goes in and out. You know you made a mistake, then take a different route. That's how these killers escape, cause we were in and out. In and out is the mission, and then we out of there. They say they got a description of all our outerwear, but I got an addiction with you I gotta share. We wanna get you on camera, and yes, you're not prepared to be the star of our show. Just watch them stop and stare. See you get shocked with some votes that could just stop a bear. This is only the beginning, you are not aware. I got these scissors to snip and cut a lock of hair.
Blood everywhere, don't you dare try to play us. These mutilators invented this game. It's never fair, we don't care, join the seance. And that's the ones we have slain, that decay of the triple M.M.F.D. And the suffering you're facing, going up against the titans that are used to fighting gods. When you're mortal, you will need some mighty higher power guidance. To oppose what's finna kill you, trust you might not want those odds.
We push this blade going in and out. Look you in the face as this blade's going in and out. You know you made a mistake, then take a different.
The song's dope. I definitely like it. I like it the way that it's going, the beat structure, and I definitely like this hook. This is a dope hook. Let's go.
That's how these killers escape, cause we were in and out. We push this blade going in and out. Look you in the face as this blade goes in and out. You know you made a mistake, then take a different route. That's how these killers escape, cause we were in and out.
It's in and out like our dicks in your bitch. When you're out of town, drop your bed in her squirt. Blew out a cunt, no Netflix, think the siege then. When you around, says her head always hurt. Left in the dirt with your pockets inside out. A bullet hole size of a plate in your chest. Set up by her at the spot where you hide out. Came outside, greeted by shotgun blast.
Souvenirs from shears, I keep the rarest pieces. Sometimes your face off the bone, I like the wear the features. Triple M.M.F.D, the strangers that came to visit. Violent art from the painters who love to paint the sickness. It's running all through my veins, I know I can't resist it. The gore father does too, he has the same affliction. Our imminent redemption's like Jane's addiction. When we take these scissors to your flesh, bitch, it ain't forgiveness. We push this blade going in and out. Look you in the face as this blade's going in and out. You know you made a mistake, then take a different route. That's how these killers escape, cause we were in and out. We push this blade going in and out. Look you in the face as this blade goes in and out. You know you made a mistake, then take a different route. That's how these killers escape, cause we were in and out. In and out, 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 in and out.
In and Out was hella dope. I just heard the beginning of this Soon. It's track number 11, Soon. This shit sounds dope. We're going to jump right into track 11, guys. In and Out to me was solid as fuck, so let's go to Soon.
Soon motherfuckers get the rest with no waking. Soon many beating hearts will stop, hearts will stop. Who will survive? Not many, most will not make it. Doom, lifeless bodies finna drop, finna drop. Soon motherfuckers get the rest with no waking. Soon many beating hearts will stop, hearts will stop. Who will survive? Not many, most will not make it. Doom, lifeless bodies finna drop, finna drop. Motherfuckers' faces quartered, left and right, machete blows. Making necks with leaving them slaughtered. Soilless water to feast for crows. Least of those that are once remaining. Recognizable, most intact. Rested best or pile of draining. Chopped up meat glistening with fat.
But your knives will trim your fat. Tonight we'll skin it back. Cut your flesh and peel it back. Nothing less when the killer snap. Off the back we on your ass with black mass. When we get the bus in your head wide open, spit your muggin'. Looking at your waste destruction.
It's disgusting what we're doing, but we simply can't quit. It is a must, we're leaving ruin. Happy faces that we hit with a hammer, shaka white tees turning crimson polka dot. Give it up, you don't, you fight us. No survivors, I want you're not.
Let's come cipher drop. Once we entered that room, it turned cold as ice. The fear you had was apparent when we exposed the knives. No surprise at all. Told you to close your eyes, your hope dies from the triple M.M.F.D poltergeist.
Two motherfuckers get the rest with no waking.
What's dope about this too, this album, if you guys haven't been paying attention, Insane Poetry does a hook, Scum will do a hook, Insane Poetry does a hook, so you're always getting something different. It's not the same person doing the same hook all the time. So that's what makes it so unique, that's what makes it stand out, and that's what makes a great album. Let's go, guys.
So many beating hearts will stop, hearts will stop. Who will survive? The many, most will not make it. Two lifeless bodies finna drop, finna drop. Soon motherfuckers get the rest with no waking. So many beating hearts will stop, hearts will stop. Who will survive? The many, most will not make it. Two lifeless bodies finna drop, finna drop.
Yeah, Team Snuff with the films, we love to share the art. Circle saw to your face, we come to tear apart. To be specific, we are frigid like my barren heart. We keep them captured for days and make them care and starve.
No crystal ball to tell your future, best put away your tarot cards. Shed in a mirror as we shoot you, seeing your own death and all its charge. Scattered all over, red and sticky, pulling up places that have gotten wet. More than a fucking porn star dick and carving you up, done a lot of that.
Get sawed in half, your body parts, they found them with an autograph. Inscribed with a cattle prod, looks like we just caught a calf. And divvied up, limbs busy cut your parts off, unearthing the madness. Triple M.M.F.D masters of these disturbing classics.
Murder the masses with no feelings, next generation needing space. Slow to the graves with plan no feelings, stabbing them youngsters in the face. Heading the ages and competing, who will end up with a higher score? Wolves getting fed while the sheep are bleeding, divvy the herd, multiply the gore. Soon motherfuckers get the rest with no waking. Soon many beating hearts will stop, hearts will stop. Who will survive? The many, most will not make it. Two lifeless bodies finna drop, finna drop. Soon motherfuckers get the rest with no waking. Soon many beating hearts will stop, hearts will stop. Who will survive? The many, most will not make it. Two lifeless bodies finna drop, finna drop.
How much blood can you...
Alright, that was Soon, which was definitely dope. As a producer standpoint, I really like how they put the emphasis on that soon, you know, when the chorus was going, like I said. And I noticed little things from like pianos to keys to higher strings to beat drops to different things of that nature. So I really like the way that they're switching this up, and Scum does the chorus in this one. And, you know, and then, you know, he had that kind of style on his rap, that cadence. You know, Insane Poetry just came in and killed it. I really like this. Soon is going to be one of my top songs as well. But now we're about to jump into Obey, track number 12. Let's go.
How much blood can you lose before you die? Before you actually die? How much blood can you lose before you die? Before you actually die? How much blood can you lose before you die? Before you actually die? How much blood can you lose before you die? Before you actually die?
Tell us what you know, you better tell us what you know. No, for these motherfuckers end up kicking in your dough. Show us where it at, you better show us where it at. So we fuck around and leave you lifeless laying flat. Everybody wanna run up on the ones that they never wanna run up on. Them dumb motherfuckers all are asking for someone to pull up and get them fired up on. When the gun clacked up for your brain finna splat like paintball exploding with the painful pop. Punk motherfuckers finna leave us stain on walls where they stand is also where they drop. Better stop pretending, stop your bullshit, stop that dumb talk. Only way you all get to keep your lives doing as you're told. When a motherfucker goes for a walk in the park after dark all alone to not come back, bet that the motherfucker should've stayed at home. Now they got their bodies dead and cold. I pay the cost. I pay, or else your life is lost. I pay these monsters punk. I pay, or end up in our trunk. Tell us what you know, you better tell us what you know. No, for these
This shit right here is dope as fuck. I don't know, Obey, it sounds like I've, like, reading it feels like I've reacted to it before, but I'm not sure. But this shit is dope. Let's go.
motherfuckers end up kicking in your dough. Show us where it at, you better show us where it at. So we fuck around and leave you you lifeless, slave, flat.
Tell us what you know, bitch, tell us what you know. Or fuck around and leave your body nailed to the floor. We puffin' on that demon, just inhale in the smoke. Derail in your hopes, a tail in your foes. Tonight you with the unsubs. 2 butcher knives and a pipe. For sure we brung gloves. That mean it's guaranteed to be some blood if you don't listen. And if you don't listen, you about to go missing. I advise you to think before you even speak. Pay attention to us and don't even blink. We're the ones that control, so make our fucking day. Do everything we fucking say or something ugly comes to play. And that is our monsters that have been let out the cage. Let out the cage. We will go bonkers, you better just fucking obey. You better obey.
I love that, how we was we better master, you better obey. And then you know the way that the cadence switched there at the end. Shout out to Insane Poetry. Fuck, man. Like I said, I need you on a track, brother. Let's go.
Just fucking obey. You better obey.
Obey the cost. Obey, or else your life is lost. Obey these monsters, punk. Obey, or end up in a trunk. Obey the cost. Obey, or else your life is lost. Obey these monsters, punk. Obey, or end up in a trunk. Tell us what you know, you better tell us what you know. No, for these motherfuckers end up kicking in your dough. Show us where it at, you better show us where it at. For we fuck around and leave you lifeless, slave, flat.
That was Obey, guys. That was definitely dope as fuck. I definitely loved that one. That one was solid to me. I really liked it. I fucking got too wound up and fucking unplugged my damn headphones. But that shit was dope, man. Shit was dope as hell. Anyways, guys, let's jump right into it. 2 pumps and a black mask. Let's go.
Two pistol grip pumps and a black mask. Triple M.M.F.D, peel your cap back. Deadly drug, got it packed in a backpack. Overdose off the sick, yeah, and that's that. 2 pistol grip pumps and a black mask. Triple M.F.D, peel your cap back. Deadly drug, got it packed in a backpack. Overdose off.
There's where you get it again. 2 pumps and a black mask. Insane Poetry's doing the hook this time. Dope, let's go.
The sick, yeah, and that's that. It's like that. Diagnosed as some loose cannon, slightly off of fucking rockers, not at all there. Actually, it's real savagery. Look at all the humans that are cattle, sing the songs of death. Nothing less. It's hot iron prodded on your chest.
Best if we never meet again, better hope that throats that we sever are who's ever but yours. Having your father and insane as your ops get whacked either way. I wonder which gets you first.
See, our chemistry is similar but unbalanced. Some challenge. Our every move that's calculated, nothing fabricated. We gun blended, put it right against your molars, ninja. Respect the unstable souls that are cold as winter.
Lost like a puppy, euthanized cause it bit child by the face with bungee jump with no cord. Splat paint this motherfucker red like a big child. Shoot up your place, remove you all off the
Pistol
board.
grip pumps and a black mask. Triple M.F.D, peel your cap back. Deadly drug, got it packed in a backpack. Overdose off the sick, yeah, and that's that. 2 pistol grip pumps and a black mask. Triple M.F.D, peel your cap back. Deadly drug, got it packed in a backpack. Overdose off the sick, yeah, and that's that. It's like that. Ain't no negotiation, we are on your helmet, boy. We down to die for this shit and you can smell it, boy. DMX said it's dark and hell is hot, but when we jump off the deep end, that's not a
Drink a
thought.
lot, but it never.
Shout out to DMX. That was dope. Little flip there. DMX says it's dark and hell is hot. Like that. Shout out to DMX. Shout out to that album. Rest in peace, DMX. Let's go.
Fills the void and resort to violence when there's nothing left to be said. Bad as it gets, like a handheld mixer abortion. Leave you to rub with a bullet hole in your head. Boom.
Padded room with these voices inside my fucking head. Some said you ain't locked up so you can bust their head. Wide open with a cinder block till the egg yolk leaks while its craniums open up like a stadium.
A whole millennium and hell is like a weekend. Our normal lives, not everything normal, we refuse to even consider homicides are what we seek. Going off the deep end, taking them within cement shoes.
Grip pumps in the black mask. Triple M.M.F.D, peel your cap back. Deadly drug, got it packed in a backpack. Overdose off the sick, yeah, and that's that. 2 pistol grip pumps in a black mask. Triple M.M.F.D, peel your cap back. Deadly drug, got it packed in a backpack. Overdose off the sick, yeah, and that's that. It's like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that.
That was dope. I really like how they did that ending. That I got a few new tracks on the new album coming soon where I ended it like that with the echo. That's definitely dope. I like that song. That song was dope. I really like, you know, like I said, the back and forth of taking turns doing the choruses is definitely dope. Let the beast out. Let's go, guys. Let the beast out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let the beast out.
I'm a demon that speaks out. Every night when I creep out, voices in my head just scream out.
Kill, kill, kill.
Nightmares that I dream about. I write the murder down right in my book. Leave them all just hanging from a hook. Face down on the ground, they shook. The kind of bones brought the feast out.
Motherfuckers left the key in the door, huh? On my case, so now I'm free, global flow out. Of the ones that I inflict on my prey, hey, they couldn't stop me, Brooklyn Grange with an AK. You can pray, but no one heard, got a sepsan. While you dismembered by the beast with the next set. I be transforming Megatron with the hammer. Faces to burger patties, bad like my grandma. Hella bad habitual, that's offender. One that for fun will put your kid in the blender. Mad like a header, better run when you see me. Still, you won't make it like a miscarried preemie. Better feed me human hearts to be beating. Never waste the body parts that are bleeding. Use them for crafts and gory art. Call me egg game. Beasts out the cage, get ripped apart. Use a dead being.
Let the beast out. I'm a demon that speaks out. Every night when I creep out, voices in my head just scream out.
Kill, kill, kill.
Nightmares that I dream about. I write the murder down right in my book.
Like that, how they put that kill, kill, kill in there. That's definitely dope. Song's dope. Let's go.
Leave them all just hanging from a hook. Face down on the ground, they shook. The kind of bones brought the feast out. Full moon when I bark at it. It's a human in the flesh transformed in a raw savage. Now you have to deal with God's madness that's revealed inside of me, and God's wrath is the angel that God casted to the circle saw an axe get jigs on and half less pay. The axe a lazy boy hacking your body up in the shower is sight. And I'm really Norman. Remember me? I gave you a grisly warning. Triple M.M.F.D or bees around the city swarming. And it all happened on this chilly morning, looking at you with this evil smile. Yeah, I'm grinning morbid. Wilting corpses, some with their limbs swollen, intestinals ripped up, pus coming out their lymph nodes. Ain't no need for a pine box. To the predator and humans are livestock. When I let the beast out, I'm a demon that speaks out. Every night when I creep out, voices in my head just scream out.
Kill, kill, kill.
Nightmares that I dream about. I write the murder down right in my book. Leave them all just hanging from a hook. Face down on the ground, they shook. The kind of bones brought the feast out.
Alright, that was Let the Beast Out. That was dope. Choice of beat was dope. Everybody's flow was dope. I fuck with it. Guys, we're almost to the very end. 16 is Stampede. I've reacted to Stampede, but we're going to listen to it again. But there hasn't been a miss on this album, from production, from quality, from verses, from, you know, back and forth. Everything about this is a solid album. Let's go, guys. Well, before let's go, Head on a Spike is the next album, track 15. Triple M.M.F.D, Scum, Insane Poetry. Let's go.
The conquerors can pillage a village. The sentence for y'all is death. From the death dealers, no flesh peelers. You can see is about to go left. We will leave you with a foul scent that comes from the disembowelment. The butcher brothers are about grim. Have your head in a spike when we mount them.
We found them when they tried to hide. We're called for help, but no help was in sight. Beg for a bribe, but we deaf to the please. Cut them off at the knees to avoid future flight. Now back to the spot where the other ones rot. Mercy was not a considerable thought. Proceed with the torture, we're playing to the end. That was just what he got. Hell, waiting is hot.
I'm in love with all the crimson flowing on the battlefield where the tension's growing. I'm a different Logan, I'm better than Wolverine when I split you open. Clean around your throat in the dead of the night with your heads on a spike. Our trophy case is really a warning from IP Raps, Grizzly and Swordsman.
We really got no more love for nobody, and cashing the bodies like taking a shit. It's happening daily, occasionally maybe it's the end of the day that a morgue has to fit. And freezes and all of them decapitated. The heads never found at the scene, never cracked. The trick by two men to get into the van. The last time that anyone seen them alive. Sneak up on ya, slit your throat. We sneak up on ya, take your life. Sneak up on ya, slit your throat. We decapitate you, put your head on a spike. Look into their empty eyes, if they even have some. Left the maggot crawling sockets, grayish skin that sags. Feasted on by buzzing flies, they no longer handsome. Hand us someone that's intact, like what's left in bags. But nothing here's never that. Put them up on some rusty spikes. They might warn the restless will come around if they found and ran up on. More stay away, less if they know what's best.
Head and neck separation, machete blade belly crazy.
That was definitely dope, guys. I definitely like this song so far. That chorus is definitely dope as fuck. But I like that insane poetry, the way you come in and said da 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 da, and you heard his ad, say woo. Let's go back on that just a second.
What's best?
Head and neck separation, machete blade belly grazing. Your esophagus when we craving. To decapitate you, then save it. Your cranium for a metal spike, so when the ops come, they can see what happens to any king. That challenge just be a grisly scene for the cameras.
We ravenous and you made up meat. These carnivores craving a bottom to eat. You will not be allowed to survive through this version. We urge you to play. All your cards getting beat, your bones getting broke, your eyes getting poked, but your brothers don't joke and are not to provoke. Mutilation and murder is what we about. Leave behind any doubt. Fuck around and find out.
Triple M.F. motherfucking D. Got your gore in this motherfucking scene. No debating that for sure. We take a rap to the fullest extreme. We're in all black, wearing ski masks. All you see is the logo. Put your head on a spike tonight. We did it for the promo.
We warned them that our hands ain't clean and we're taking more hits than a French guillotine. But they seemed unfazed till their hopes got blazed and the women and kids were all dead on the scene. Dead as struck and shit got real, but already fucked trying to dodge a still without much success. So they lose their heads that will rot on spikes in our killing field. Sneak up on ya, slit your throat. We sneak up on ya, take your life. Sneak up on ya, slit your throat. We decapitate you, put your head on a spike. Look into their empty eyes, if they even have some. Left the maggot crawling sockets, grayish skin that sags. Feasted on by buzzing flies, they no longer handsome. Hand us someone that's intact, like what's left in bags. But nothing here's never that. Put them up on some rusty spikes. They might warn the restless will come around if they found and ran up on. More stay away, less if they know what's best.
Alright guys, Stampede is the last track, but Head on a Spike was solid. I really liked it. I even liked, that modern flow that, Insane Poetry put in on that one with the whoo after every verse. That was dope. I definitely like that. And he's even mentioning the ops. He got ops, so that's definitely dope as well. If he's got ops, they're my ops too. Alright guys, we're going to jump into Stampede. I'm going to keep the pausing to the very, very minimum. Finish this thing out. Before we get into Stampede, I love Stampede. I've reacted to it. To me, it's a dope ass track. Let's go, guys.
It's a stampede. I'm a Taurus, I'm a raging bull. Smoke coming out my nostrils like vapor fumes. Ready to charge and stab you all with my horns. Ragdoll your bitch ass all around till your flesh is torn.
Let me warn you, there's nowhere to go. So either way, you'll get crushed by the hooves. Bet they'll mourn you, but man, you will also eagerly watch you get rushed by these bulls.
Feel the rush of our anger when we are coming at you. In mere seconds, our aggression is your fear factor. We don't give a mad fuck about your criticism.
Not at all.
No matter what, you're still a victim.
Stick 'em high, run them through like a corpse cry. Did they find if they duck, still no luck? Stick 'em low, they too slow when I force mine. Crush 'em like the impact of a truck.
It's a stampede. We're two bulls with our horns up. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up. All we see is red. All we see is red. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up. It's a stampede. We're two bulls with our horns up. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up. All we see is red. All we see is red. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up.
Stomp, stomp, slap. That is the sound of the stamp.
Shit's super dope. This is the only pause you're gonna get through this, and that's just so it don't get blocked. But dope ass song. Let's go.
Feel your organs torn out, door expelled out anally. Knowing that you're getting crushed and found, just some flat meat. Started with the shards of broken bones and left to bleed. Now do you see?
We are dangerous when we're provoked, uncontrollable rage displayed. We bring the smoke to your full-fledged with a strong sense of dominance, intense and ominous. Feces they're surrounded in.
Yo, we grind them in the dirt just like a butt off. A cigarette is what they get when they cross the line. So even if we were family, they would get cut off. But we're not, and we're left around when they lost their lives.
Unrestrained fury, that's what we rhyme about. It's difficult to regulate, we let the violence out on anyone that's perceived rivals of the Taurus gang, triple M.M.F.D, LSP Rhino. It's a stampede. We're two bulls with our horns up. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up. All we see is red. All we see is red. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up. It's a stampede. We're two bulls with our horns up. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up. All we see is red. All we see is red. All we see is red and everything's getting torn up.
Alright guys, that was Stampede. I think it tried to go to a different album, but this was the Triple M.M.F.D album, Horrorcore. 16 songs is only 50 minutes. You know, shout out to Scum, shout out to Insane Poetry, and even Smalls 1 was on this, so shout out to Smalls 1. Before I go in, please go to everything they got, social media, you know, Spotify, anywhere they got music, please give them a like, give them a follow. Definitely solid people, definitely humble people as well. This album from start to finish, the proud thing I can say about it, it has no skips. All songs are replaying, have that replay value, and all songs give you a different delivery. So it ain't the same thing throughout. It's kind of it's broken into, you know, different rhyme schemes, different cadences, different paces, different, you know, styles, different hooks. Everything about this is, you know, it's all different, so it's all solid, but staying true to who they are, which I really like that. I would definitely give this album an easy 10 out of 10, solid album all the way through from 1 to 16. There wasn't a dull moment in any of it. To me, it was all great. And these are definitely solid artists, you know, that's been like family to me, so I definitely appreciate that as well. And I give these reactions fair reactions. I'm not biased. You know, if I didn't like it, I'd straight tell you I didn't like it. But to me, this album meet every criteria that I like of, you know, being wicked, having the beats that back it up, different style beats with the piano, different style choruses on each song. They're not the same. I really like it. Like I said, everything about this is solid. The only thing we need to do is Scum. I need to get you on a feature. Insane Poetry, I need you on a feature. You guys want to see that? I know you guys do. You guys loved when I got Scum on the last song. So definitely see this. And this album is, if you want to listen to it, you go to Spotify, listen to it all day. But if you want to purchase it, you got to go to thegorehopshop.com, and that's where you can get this album. You can get a whole copy of it, and I guarantee it's worth it. It'll be the best investment that you've had lately on music, because to me it's a solid album, and it always supports the artist that's putting out material like this. So you guys definitely got to go and cop that album. Who knows, you might see my album Darkness over there on the Gore Hop Shop. Maybe we can get that going. But anyways, guys, this is solid. Shout out to Scum. Shout out to Insane Poetry. Shout out to everybody that was involved, all the production, all the family over there at LSP. Shout out to all you guys. Been nothing but great to me, and this album is great, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Down in the comments, put the mails up.